Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of RegainReign. This episode's title is We're All Stars. Over 13.8 billion years ago, the universe was empty. Then there was a big explosion called the Big Bang. Right after the Big Bang, the universe was containing different elements such as radiation, quarks, and baryons. And keep in mind baryons are just protons and neutrons. In the toddler universe, a process called nucleosynthesis merged these protons and neutrons to create the nuclei of elements such as hydrogen, helium, and many more. And keep in mind, these are still nuclei and they don't contain any electrons, for the universe is too hot for that to happen right now. Nucleosynthesis then would create nuclei of early elements in the universe, such as hydrogen and helium. These elements will form light gas clouds, and then they would condense together, increasing in heat and pressure. The more dense and the hotter the gas cloud gets, the closer we are to creating a star. Within this star, the pressure and the heat would then create new elements with the lighter elements on the outside layers of the star. As we already had hydrogen and helium forming the star, we would see heavier elements such as carbon, neon, oxygen, and silicon being produced in the core of the star. In the process of creating these elements, there's a lot of energy that is created. This energy is used to balance out the gravitational force and the pressure from the core of the star so that the star maintains a stable life. When we get to heavier elements such as iron, the process of creating this element is no longer producing energy, but consuming it. Production of iron marks the end of the star's life. This is because from this point onward, the star is going to fall under its own gravitational field, increasing in temperature and pressure. This makes the star unstable. Within this phase, production of iron goes higher and higher, meaning there is less and less energy to maintain the star as stable as it was. Now the star, being unstable, goes out in a big explosion that produces a lot of light and particles. These particles would create new clouds with heavy and light elements. This means that later they will condense and create a smaller, lighter star, and if chances are, small planets around that newborn star. Now, if the conditions are right, we would see one of those planets starting to form life. Earth is no exception from that. This entitles everything that we see and everybody that we know were created in the heart of a star.